On June 10 to 11, 2025, Brazil and Paraguay faced off in a crucial 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying CONMEBOL match at the Neo-Química Arena in São Paulo, Brazil. Match context and standings. Both teams were close in the CONMEBOL qualifiers standings, with Brazil and Paraguay each having 21 points after 14 matches. Brazil's formation was 6-3-5, and Paraguay's was 5-6-3. Brazil was fourth in the CONMEBOL table, Paraguay third, making this a key encounter for qualification. Key players and stats before the match. Brazil's top scorers included Rafinha, 5 goals, Rodrigo, 3 goals, and L. Henrique, 2 goals. Paraguay's leading scorers were A. Sanabria, 4 goals, and O. Alderete, 2 goals. Assists leaders for Brazil included Bruno Guimarães, 3 assists, and Neymar, 3 assists. Paraguay had J. Enciso and D. Gomez with 2 assists each. Recent performance. Brazil had recently beaten Paraguay 4-1 in the 2024 Copa America, with Vinicius Jr. scoring twice and Lucas Paqueta scoring 1 penalty goal after missing an earlier penalty. Paraguay scored a consolation goal by Alderete in that match. Brazil displayed dominance with 74% possession and 19 shots, while Paraguay showed resilience but was ultimately outclassed. Match outcome and performance, June 10 to 11, 2025. Detailed match stats for the June 2025 qualifier are not fully available, but based on recent form and historical head-to-head. Brazil has won 8 of the last 19 encounters against Paraguay, with Paraguay winning 5 and 6 draws. Matches between them tend to be moderately low scoring, averaging 2.53 goals per match. Brazil averages 2 goals per match in the 2025 season, Paraguay 0.83. Both teams have been competitive, but Brazil generally holds the edge in attack and possession. Summary. Brazil and Paraguay are closely matched in the 2025 World Cup qualifiers, with Brazil slightly favored due to stronger attacking stats and recent wins, including a 4-1 Copa America victory featuring standout performances from Vinicius Jr. and Lucas Paqueta. Key players like Rafinha and Sanabria continue to be crucial for their teams. The June 2025 qualifier was expected to be a tightly contested game with significant implications for World Cup qualification. The 2026 FIFA World Cup will be jointly hosted by Canada, Mexico, and the United States, making it the first tournament with 3 host nations and the first to feature 48 teams instead of 32. Qualification overview. Hosts. Canada, Mexico, and the United States automatically qualify as hosts, taking 3 of the 48 spots. Total teams. 48 teams will participate, an increase from 32 in previous editions. Remaining spots. 45 places are available through qualification tournaments across FIFA's 6 confederations. Qualification formats by confederation: CONCACAF North, Central America, and Caribbean. Hosts Canada, Mexico, USA qualify automatically. Qualification involves multiple rounds. First round. Lowest ranked teams play home and away matches. Second round. 30 teams divided into 6 groups of 5, playing single round robin matches. Third round. 12 teams in 3 groups of 4 play home and away matches. Group winners qualify. 2 best runners-up advance to Interconfederation playoffs. CONMEBOL, South America. All 10 teams play a home and away round-robin league. Top teams qualify directly. Others may enter Interconfederation playoffs. Ecuador was penalized 3 points for a previous infraction. As of June 2025, Argentina is qualified. Ecuador, Paraguay, Brazil, Uruguay, and Colombia are contesting remaining spots. UEFA Europe. 16 European teams will qualify. 12 groups of 4 to 5 teams each play home and away round-robin matches from March to November 2025. Group winners qualify directly. Runners-up and 4 best nations league group winners enter playoffs for the remaining spots. AFC Asia. Joint qualification for the 2026 World Cup and 2027 AFC Asian Cup. Multiple rounds with group stages and knockout phases determine qualifiers. Other confederations. CAF, Africa, OFC, Oceania, and Interconfederation playoffs will determine their qualifiers through their own formats. Interconfederation playoffs. A playoff tournament involving teams from different confederations will decide the final World Cup spots. Two best runners-up from CONCACAF and other confederations, representatives compete for the last places. Timeline. Qualification began in October 2023. Most confederations will complete qualifiers by late 2025. Playoffs are scheduled for early 2026. The World Cup itself will take place in June-July 2026. Key points. The 2026 World Cup expands to 48 teams, increasing global participation. The three host nations qualify automatically. Qualification formats vary by confederation but generally involve group stages and playoffs. UEFA has the largest number of qualifiers, 16 teams.